Milwaukee police officer Kendall represented the very best of us.
I hope you all know how much Kendall wanted to do right by you.
The entire city is mourning with you all today.
It takes a special person to put that uniform on and protect people they don't know.
Thank you, Officer Kendall Corder, for your dedicated service to our community. And thank you to all our Milwaukee police officers who are here or who are out in our community serving.
Your pain is unimaginable, but know that the world is a better place because of who Kendall was.
And we turn now to the story of Officer Kendall Corder.
Tonight, the final salute. Thousands of people coming together this afternoon at Elmbrook Church in Brookfield to honor the Milwaukee police officer killed in the line of duty. Among the speakers today, Mayor Cavalier Johnson and Police Chief Jeffrey Norman. The chief closing his remarks with a poem before sharing one last message with Officer Corder.
He'll stand before us always as if to guide our way through all our tasks and duties, awaiting us each day. Milwaukee police officer Kendall Corder, rest easy, brother. We got it from here.
Officer Corder's story started just over 2 weeks ago. Back on June 26th, he and his partner Christopher McCrae were both shot near 25th and Garfield. The attack described as an ambush. The hours-long search for the shooter was chaotic, and the reaction from city leaders was anger and frustration.
No person in law enforcement should ever be fired.
Enough is enough. The violence against our police officers is out of hand.
Thankfully, Officer Christopher McCrae survived his injuries, but then another tragedy. 3 days after being shot, Officer Corder was taken off life support.
And that brings us to today's emotional memorial service. We have team coverage of every aspect of Officer Corder's story tonight. Let's start with AJ Byattpour with some of the most memorable moments in that tribute to a fallen officer. AJ?
Natalie, Jessup, we heard multiple emotional statements from those who served with and oversaw Officer Corder. There was a lot of talk about the risk police officers willingly take and how Kendall Corder embodied that.
During a 90-minute memorial service at Elmbrook Church, there were official tributes.
Milwaukee police officer Kendall represented the very best of us.
Those who served with Officer Kendall Corder praised anyone who had a hand in his upbringing.
I've had the honor to get to know his family and some of his closest friends. And you all had a part in shaping Kendall's life and sharing him with the world. Your pain is unimaginable, but know that the world is a better place because of who Kendall was.
For a bit of brightness in a dark setting,
I love being a police officer. It's an exciting job. It's never a dull day.
We hear a recording of Corder himself, and there are stories from those who helped him grow, including the Cudahy School resource officer with whom he formed a bond.
Kendall knew that I worked out in the morning before school started, and one day he asked me if he could join me early in the morning. I look back and I wish I wouldn't have said yes, because he pushed me beyond my limits.
The smiles, however, are outnumbered by tears on a day like this. Chief Jeffrey Norman sheds some of them during his remarks as he recites a poem.
Our brother has been taken, and though we wonder why, we still perform our duties.
A recognition of the work that must continue.
His days. "10 weeks go by."
While Kendall Corder will no longer serve with those officers, it is clear his story will continue to inspire.
I often told other students at the school about Kendall's dedication to commitment and wish that they would have that same commitment as Kendall did. I asked many times for students to look up to Kendall, and they didn't have to. They knew that already.
Until we meet again, rest easy, Kendall. Isaiah Corder, badge 3509. Squad 2253, you are now relieved from your watch.
One other memorable story about Kendall Corder's youth came from Kaminsky. We previously shared his version about how, as a teen, Corder saved the life of another student who was choking. Kaminsky said Corder was also a hard-hitting football player, describing him as the kind who would knock someone out of their cleats, then quickly extend his hand to help his opponent back up. That was the kind of personality and spirit people remembered this afternoon. Natalie, Jessup.
A really emotional service, and you did feel like you got a sense of the man.
Absolutely. A
Thank
special,
you.
special man.
Yeah, AJ, good job.